All right, family. What's going on? Assalamu alaikum, Facebook world. Assalamu alaikum, YouTube. Glad everyone could join us. Trying to wait till some more folks get on the stream. Your brother Supreme X, CEO of Five Money. We want to run through this kind of quick. But I do want to provide some information that we need to see and that we need to hear about or get a good understanding of. Because this is what's going on right now today. So let me hold up and wait till we get more people on here, and then we will get started shortly. Right. Can't see you. Facebook. All right, so we. All right. So now we're ready. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, brother Clay. Assalamu alaikum, brother Marquis. Assalamu alaikum, peace, brother Ross. All the gladiators here. So yeah. So let's get started, family. So I'm your brother Supreme X. We are streaming live on YouTube as well. So if, like I said, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Forward Money, please go do so because we are streaming on YouTube as well. So let's get into this topic here. First of all, let me give a quick breakdown of me and my history dealing with digital currency, cryptocurrency, and physical gold. Right in 2017, I got introduced into a company called Caraballs International. Now, Caraballs International specializes in pure gold and small units, physical gold and small units. But we also do have it digital in the form of our cash gold and in the form of our crypto gold, our crypto coin KBC. So please get this out. Everybody share this. And like I said, if you on Facebook, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Forward Money, and you will see it. Wale Salam, brother Chris. What's going on, brother Derek Cross? What's going on, Alice Westbrook? Wale Salam, brother Chris Elijah. So let's get straight into it. And what was I looking for? Yeah. All right, so let me find the article before we get into it. Okay, family. So this topic here, this is very interesting now. So I know a lot of us are at home. A lot of us are not being able to work normally like we did. We're not being able to get out, family. And due to the coronavirus pandemic, epidemic, whatever you want to call it, the outbreak, that we clearly see that the United States of America can't control it. They don't know what to do. They can't contain it, right? So now this stuff has reached so far. So now we're seeing that this stuff is affecting the normal day-to-day practice inside of America, right? But as this happens, we're seeing that the market, stock market, real estate market, all of this stuff is worsening. And then we're seeing the Federal Reserve. So that means any loan you get, the interest rates will be very low to pretty much none, right? So you go get a car loan, business loan, mortgage, you're not going to pay that much back. Now, like we said, we are real wealth builders. We are not financial advisors. Nothing I'm finna say to give you financial advice, right? Nothing I'm finna say. Come sit down. Nothing I'm finna say to you is gonna give you financial advice. I'm just gonna paint a picture. I'm just gonna highlight a problem, and we're gonna lean you or show you a solution, not a solution. Excuse myself, the solution to this problem. And now you see everybody scrambling, thinking they know what it is. But this is what I want to get us to see, family. Why would you trust the Federal Reserve with anything they try to come out with? So this title is the Federal Reserve is looking to come out with a digital dollar, mean a digital currency, right? Now we knowing that when you got finances on a MasterCard or you got funds on a debit card or a credit card, that's really digital currency, but it's not considered a digital currency. It really is. That is currency in the form of digital based off numbers, but they don't consider that a digital currency for whatever reason. I don't know. So now they want to come out specifically pretty much to beat around the bush to just kill it. They want to come out with a cashless society, right? Me and my brothers, two of my brothers, FOI, we just left Winter Haven down here in Central Florida, and we was pushing the Final Call newspaper. Family, every day we go out, more and more people are telling us they do not have cash. They do not have cash. They tell us every day that they do not have cash, family. They do not have this. I don't got cash, just plastic. I don't got cash, just plastic, right? So when they came out with the idea of a credit card, a debit card, they already had it in their mind to move away from paper money. Now, to understand, they say that one transmitter of the virus is on paper money. So you got businesses right now that's saying they only accept credit card and debit card. They don't accept no paper cash no more. Y'all understand what we're saying now? You got to be able to move with the trends, right? This is where cryptocurrency is so vital. If you don't know about cryptocurrency, right? If you don't know about cryptocurrency, you got to do some research about cryptocurrency in this time, family. You got to do it, family. Now, listen, if you don't have no desire to be wealthy, to be rich, if you don't have no desire to benefit from this crash, because a lot of the experts say that the American economy is in a recession. So the crash has happened. Ain't no patching it up. So now you're seeing information like what we're about to relieve to you right now. Oh, Miss Stacy, like we're about to relieve to you right now, family. Release to the world right now what the Federal Reserve is doing. They are scrambling and they want to keep your faith into the dollar debt system. So if they come out with a digital currency, they're still going to be able to manipulate that, inflate that, and they're still going to have that monopolized, right? So that's still nothing for the people. If they come out with a digital dollar, why should you want it? Why should you trust it? Right? We're dealing with the Federal Reserve. We're dealing with the biggest crooks, the biggest scam on the planet is the Federal Reserve Act that started in 1913. Now, I don't want to go down that history, right? But go and do your own research and study the Federal Reserve. Research the Federal Reserve, family. It was against the law for 40 whole years for the citizens to possess bullion gold. Now, I don't know, like, how could you hear that and then know for 40 years, from 1933 to 1973, it was against the law for the citizens of America to possess physical bullion gold. You could have jewelry gold, but you couldn't have it in bullion form that makes the jewelry gold. You couldn't have it. It was against the law for 40 whole years, not 10 years, not 5 years, not 20 years, but 40 years, 4 decades. The majority of us weren't even born on this stream right here. Family, hey, family, show some love. Everybody, let's do some watch party. Let's get this out, especially if you're already in Carabao International. This is the time to promote. Why? Because the people don't know where to go. And remember, we always said a long time ago, all roads lead to Carabaos. Why? Carabaos not only has a physical gold, physical alternate to the dollar system currency in the form of our cash gold. Now, I know y'all see us show this all the time, right? Not only do we have it physical, but we also have this digital, and then come May or June of this year, this cash gold is going to be on our blockchain and be able to be utilized totally digital. Gold. Man, y'all got to understand what we're saying. The Federal Reserve and all this is a scam. So let me get into that before I get into that breakdown right there, family. So let me read just a little bit of this article. And I think I posted it in the groups so you can get to it. Okay. The highlighter said, this is what it say. The Federal Reserve is looking into developing a digital currency in the United States. Power confirms. United States central bankers have explored the possibility of developing a digital currency that will be directly available to businesses and households. We have assessed it, and we continue to carefully analyze the costs and benefits of pursuing such an initiative in the United States. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell wrote in a letter to lawmakers this week. In September, Representative French Hill and Bill Foster said the central bank should consider a United States-backed cryptocurrency to remain competitive. Now, family, anything that these Europeans come out with you're not going to benefit from it. You're not going to sit at the table of it, right? It's just not going to happen. It's not in their nature to give justice and to give equal opportunity to everybody on the planet. This is why this system is falling and unraveling, like what the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan just said. This whole nation is unraveling right in our eyes. And the fall of this nation is going to happen when you see the dollar totally collapse, and then you're going to see the government fall behind it. So, since we knowing that this is a fact, history, family, the most honorable Muhammad always taught his students to do what? Said what? History is best required to demand our research. So if we look back in time and we see what happened to other nations, and we can see what's going to happen to this nation. If we look back in time and see what happened to a fiat currency that wasn't bagged by gold, that wasn't bagged by silver, what happened to it? It failed. So this dollar debt system has to fall. But what the Federal Reserve is doing in Donald Trump, they're trying to keep the American people bound to them. So they want to come out with a cryptocurrency or a digital currency that's linked to the dollar or that's supposed to be the dollar, right? So we got to follow that. They're going to do anything in their power to uphold this economy. Why? Who benefits from us paying with the dollar, using the dollar, depositing dollars in the bank? Who benefits the most from the dollar? These are the questions we have the family. We pay taxes on this dollar that ain't bagged by nothing. And it has to go back to its intrinsic value, which is what? Zero. It's just a matter of time before it happens. But are you going to wait? If you're going to sit back and make excuses, procrastinate, and not get you some gold, when all other signs lead to gold being the new medium of exchange. Now, Caraballs International. All my Facebook friends, please, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, Forward Money, please go do so. And if you are not following us on Instagram, Forward Money, please go follow us on Instagram, family. And if you subscribe, when you subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the bell so you can get notified when we go live. Listen, family. The man that started Caraballs International, everything that's happening right now, he detailed it in this book right here. But see, this just like we're not dealing with a man that just wrote a book called The Future Money. We're dealing with a man that got the system. They got a system that's bringing the future of money, which is gold, digital gold, and physical gold, right? And I know a lot of us are on why I want it digital. Family, do you understand how gold digital means you can go anywhere? If I had a lot of this gold physical, I can try to go anywhere, but what if I run into customs? Are these unrighteous dictatorship governments around the planet, and I got a lot of this on me, personal, physical, they can take it. I take it and make me go through all loops and hurdles to get it back. But if I got it digital on an app, and then the Bruder Caraballs family, do y'all know that we got the only private phone for the masses of the people? The Impulse K1 smartphone that works over the blockchain, that's connected to the blockchain. We the only people on the planet with it, right? So if you want to have private meetings, if you want to talk about your finances private, get our Impulse K1 phone. If you want to be your own bank, this means you private, right? You want to protect your digital assets. You want to protect your cryptocurrency. Get the phone. And we have a laptop called the WIM that works just like the phone, but we knowing that a laptop do more than what a phone do. That's just a fact, right? So family, get involved in what we have going on, because the world is going digital and gold is going to be the new medium of exchange. So if you got a world, if you got a company that's not tied to no government, come out with gold in the form of something called cash gold. The owner himself wrote the book, The Future of Money. what you think we looking at, family? All roads lead to carrot bars. Man, we are so excited. Man, we are so excited. While everybody else is scrambling and doing whatever they doing, Carrot Bar International, we're still running and flowing like ain't nothing happened. Why? Because for one, you make money from home. For one, you make cash. That's right, brother, Mr. Johnson. Gold is universal. For one, we make money from the comfort of our home. Y'all followed it. We don't go nowhere. For two, we are just turning dollars into real money gold. That's it. And then the man got the audacity to come out with a cryptocurrency, the KBC, linked to the gold. And then he gonna put, okay, if the internet go down, Miss Valerie, if the internet go down, that's a good question. So just check it out. If the internet go down, Carabal's already got detail in the back office what you can do in the midst of a blackout. So Harold Sykes always told us to do what? He said have at least 100 grams of pure physical gold physical at your house. Carabals don't just got digital gold. We got physical gold. Now, as of right now, with this coronavirus epidemic or pandemic going on, the delivery of the gold is on a halt right now for new delivery orders. But that's going on everywhere. But soon as that is taken off the table, then you can order the gold and get all your gold sent to your house. But we're telling you, have some physical and have some digital. So Caraballs gives you the best of both worlds. You can have it physical, you can have it digital. The choice is yours. So if it does a blackout does happen, a blackout is not going to last forever. If a blackout do happen, okay, when the system get back up and running, you can still get access to your gold. You can still utilize it through our carry pay system, through our blockchain, right? You can still utilize it from that. And if you got it physical, you can still go and be able to buy products and services because you got some of your gold physical, right? So that's that. So that's the solution to that. You got it physical and digital. Have them both. We got them both. And Harold Site told us, say, have at least a minimum of 100 grams at your disposal that you can get to, right? And this is better than having a lot of currency in the bank because as of right now, the banks are already slowing up big deposits. Well, you can get the physical gold, Miss Valerie. The banks are already slowing up big big withdrawals, of cash. It's a currency reset. Now you got the Democrats, for all you political folks, Trump got a bill to give the American working class some checks, right? This is a bill. They talking about $1 trillion or whatever. But carrot balls, but the Democrats have blocked this deal, or they are not in agreement with it. Because if you don't know, yes, Donald Trump is the president. I'm not going to get too political. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on either side. Donald Trump, yes, is a Republican and he's the president, but the Democrats got the Senate. They got the House. So Donald Trump can't really make no policies unless he pull his veto card out, his executive card out, and saying that we're going to run with this, damn what the Senate say. So what we see happening right now is what everything Donald Trump tried to do, the Democrats blocking it, just like it was when Barack Obama was the president, and everything he tried to do, the Republicans blocked it. Because the Republicans, when he was the president, Obama was the president, had the Senate. The Republicans had, so we didn't have a flip. So now, what they're doing, trying to uphold everything, right? Mm-hmm. And if you don't know, ain't no elections going on, so Donald Trump will be the president. He's not going to get reelected. Ain't finna be no election, family. We got to understand what's happening. We're dealing with the changing of the world, the changing of power. So if the power is changing, if the world is changing, and they are colliding, now we are having a what? A shift in wealth and a shift in rulership. So the Europeans will not come out on top with this. So the system to look for is a system that everybody can win in, right? So this digital currency that the Federal Reserve is talking about coming out with, they can come out with it, but it's going to flop. That system. The Federal Reserve, that international banking system, that SWIFT payment system, it gotta be removed because it's not for the people. That's the reason most people are working and they still, oh, I just left a gas station and there was a lady in there that got to be about 80 years old in there serving coffee. She had to be no less than 65, 70 years old, family. I'm not even exaggerating. I was exaggerating when I said 80, but she about 65 or better. She in there serving coffee. I said, how long have you been here? She said, I've been working at this gas station for 12 years. 12 years. And it was an older Caucasian lady, right? Come on, family. So we got to understand the trends. So what this pandemic and the coronavirus, the good side of this coronavirus, we can get some good out of it. Because if you don't know, for all you scripture scientists, Paul in the Bible, in the New Testament, said that to every bad thing is some good in it. To every good thing, it might be some bad in it. It's always a yin and a yang, right? It's always a negative and a positive out of everything, right? So the positive side of this is going to make the majority of y'all look at network marketing. Why are y'all afraid of network marketing? It's the best business model. It's going to make you look at network marketing in a whole nother light, and it's going to make you get a better understanding of what real gold is, because what Karatbars and what we are offering inside of Far Money, Wealth Builder Worldwide, we are giving you a rich education. We are giving you financial literacy on another level that you can't even go and pay for, but we're giving it to you for free. And nobody is doing what we're doing. Nobody is saying what we're saying. You might have some people saying gold is money, but they don't have a platform to make your gold perpetuate. They don't have a platform for you to get involved in network marketing, and the product is gold. Our product is gold. You mean to tell me you can make money from your home and the product is gold and everybody finna run the gold? If you didn't see, family, the gold spot price jumped up $100 overnight. Go to my page and look at the article. Gold went up $100 overnight. Long as I've been getting gold since 2017, I had never seen this. $100 overnight. Family, if you on Facebook, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Far Money. Please go do so. And follow us on Instagram, Far Money. Family, it was this overnight, $100, the gold spot price. Do y'all see the brutal of what we got? So this is not the time to lack. This is not the time to think about real estate. You're not finna get wealthy in real estate, fam. I'm sorry. And why would you want to base any business model revolving around this? Why base any business model revolving around this? This is finna be paper. This is finna be money. This is monopoly money. It is paper. But pretty soon, we're going to see this piled up in the street being burned. We're finna see in America what went on and is going on in Venezuela, Libya, Zimbabwe. We finna see it. We finna see it. This is happening right in your face. So this ain't the time for you to think of whatever you want to think. Do not have faith in this ecosystem, family. So what we got to understand about this, I got a $50 bill here. This $50 bill will only have the purchasing power of a $50 bill forever. It's either going to be just paper, or I will be able to buy me $50 worth of stuff. But it'll never go up in value. Not this $50 bill right here. It'll never go up in value because there's no value backing it. They just get some ink and paper, and then they hit a button on the printing press, and then boom, this just shoots out. That's it. But when you're talking about gold, do you understand the manpower that goes into gold? The power that it takes, the finances that it takes to get somebody to go in the earth, pull out the gold, mine the gold, purify the gold. This is a process to get gold. That's why gold is money. That's why gold is money, family. So now, Karatbars International, we have the KBC coin. We have the Karatbars gold ecosystem. We have our own blockchain our own cryptocurrency, our own currency, a digital currency and a physical currency. We have our own crypto exchange, so you can go from gold to crypto back into gold. And as long as fiat is accepted, the fiat currency is still on the exchange too. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum on the exchange. Family, the world is going digital, man. And gold is going to be at the center. So when the smoke clears, our coin is going to be the new standard. Now, this ain't a guarantee. I'm not guaranteeing no anything. But I'm just telling you, if you just look at all the signs of what's going on, when the smoke clears, and we don't know how long this government shutdown, the American movement shutdown going on. We don't know how long we're going to be at a stay at home where you only come out to go to the store and go back home. We don't know how long this is going to last. It might last 90 days. It might last 30 days. It might last 2 months. It might last 6 months. It might last a year. Nobody knows. But we know one thing. If the American economy, if they shut down the stock market trade for some days, if they shut down the NBA playoffs, if they shut down the NCAA basketball tournament, this ain't never happened. They shut down the major league spring training. Do y'all know how much money is being missed? How much revenue that these bankers are missing? These owners are missing from not having the NBA game, not having the college basketball tournament. You got to think in college basketball, it's about 3-4 tournaments. The NAAC tournament, the NIT tournament, the NBA supposed to be in the playoffs next month. Next month. Then Major League Baseball is supposed to start next month. Family. And this is on the brink of the football season supposed to start. So we don't know how long it is. Now they're going to try to fix it quickly. But the spread of this disease, of this virus, has spread so fast that what they're going to try to do now is to try to benefit from it. Now, I'm not an expert, and I'm just giving you how I see it. They're going to try to benefit the best way they can from this pandemic. So they're going to try to roll in a new currency, digital currency, right? They're going to try to see how they can benefit from it, and they're going to hide the bubble or the inflation of the bubble. When we see the bubble is leaking, the coronavirus was the pin into the real estate bubble, the dollar bubble, and the stock market bubble. Now we see this bubble slowly leaking. It's like a slow leak right now. But you got to ask yourself, family, are you on the right side of this bubble? So what we're offering you is an opportunity to turn this into physical gold while you can. That's it. That's what we're offering you. And if you want to get paid from home while you got to stay at home anyway, you can get paid just from referring others and showing others how they can get their hands on the gold. That's that simple. It's that simple. What we're doing inside of Carry Balls International. And family, I got a video that was released by Mike Maloney that we will release tonight on our training. So if you want to know more about how this Carry Balls ecosystem and payment system works, how you can get the gold, how you can get paid from sharing the information with others when they get gold, be on our training tonight at 7:45 Eastern time. Right? And we got a video that Mike Maloney just released stating that it's a new payment system on the way. Look out for it. But he do also say that the payment system has to be, he said the payment system has to be something for all of the people, for the masses of the people. So don't look for something like what we're seeing going on with the Federal Reserve. Look for something where everybody benefit, where all nations can get involved in it. See, this is what Carry Balls offer you. That's why you got to get this book. And if you want to know what real assets is, go get this book from Mike Maloney. Robert Kiyosaki, titled Fake, where he deal with fake assets, fake money, fake teachers, right? If you got fake money, you got to have fake teachers that don't teach the people what real money is. If you got fake money, fake teachers, then they got to teach about real what? I mean, fake assets, right? Robert Kiyosaki said a mortgage is a fake asset. I'm just telling you what he said. Now I didn't write this. He wrote it, but this man has worked well over 100 million, right? Well over 100 million. He got to be close to $1 billion by now, and he got so much gold, and he got so much real estate, and he got so much silver. So he'll never go broke. He said he wait on a bubble. He wait on a crash because of all of the bargains. Now they're talking about all of the cars is on the bargain now. People, there's a shortage on cash. Man, y'all got to understand the time we in. Yes, some people are going to suffer, but you're going to suffer in this time. Why? Because you will not listen to the real teachers. The real wealth teachers. We're not financial advisors, but we are real wealth builders. I'm not sitting here telling you nothing I'm not doing. You see me with some cash, you see me with some gold. If you do not have any gold, family, or silver, you will not benefit from this crash. Sorry. So if you got any loose cash right now, you better move as much of that into gold as possible. And we got the cheapest cryptocurrency on the market, but the best cryptocurrency on the market. Not the cheapest, the less expensive. But why? Because the world doesn't know about it yet. So y'all have to understand the factors on what we went through when we was developing our crypto. Coin market cap was blocking it. Binance don't want to put our coin on their exchange. Coin market cap didn't want to put our circulating supply on the exchange for months. Coin market cap is where everybody go to see about cryptocurrency. They didn't want to put our circulating supply and total supply on their site. They listed our coin, but they didn't want to put it on our site, family. So the development of this coin is a future long-term project. It's a future long-term project, but we got the best thing going, right? So if you want to be involved, Wild Legacy Salon, Brother Demi, if you want to be involved in this, get back with the person that ever talked to you about Carry Balls International. Get back to the person that led you to this stream. If you got an account, man, go do something with your account, man. Shout out to our brother Hassan Ali for getting his multi-pack this morning. Young millennium millionaire out of Chicago. So shout out to him for making the decision to do what? To become a business owner, to become an entrepreneur. And shout out to you, brother, for keeping your word. So when you're involved in networking, your word is the relationship. See, once your word is bond, see, then we started to build relationship. But when your word is trash, can't trust. You know what I'm saying? We understand that you don't understand. Business is warfare. Always has been, always will be in this European world. You got to understand warfare. So when it's time for you to get an asset, you don't lie about that. You just get it. You've been working, paying taxes, paying your slave master, paying the rulers a percentage of your income every year for how long? And how long you think you're going to keep that up? If you see the person in Walmart that's 70, 75 years old, 65 years old, still working, and you ask them what you did, they're going to say, man, my pension got robbed. My 401k got robbed. I lost heavy in the 2008 crash. Now, this crash right now that we're in is going to be worse than all of the crashes put together. Why? Because we're finna see the total fall of the dollar. And this is going to affect the whole world. It just won't affect over here. Because when the dollar falls, all of the fiat currencies on the planet going to fall because they are tied to the dollar due to the petrodollar, which is how people barter, trade, sell, import, export the oil on the planet. They got to use the dollar. They had to. But for 2 years now, China came out with the petro warrant. So when you see the rulers beefing, China and America with the trade war, man, that ain't got nothing to do about this little beef. This is dealing on a bigger scale. China trying to rule the world economy. And America want to rule the world economy. Russia want to rule the world economy, right? The American politicians, the Western world, don't want Iran to really be don't really want them to get involved in the trade, in the bilateral trade. Why? Because Iran is the fourth leader in oil, but they don't have a central bank. This is why all the sanctions is on Iran. America right now is holding billions of dollars in Iran earned currency right now in their banks. Man, this thing is deep, family. We're dealing with World War III here. And this is going to be the war to end all wars. So if you want to benefit from it, you got to get gold. Do not keep your faith in this here. This was not a long-term project. They stripped this. When they came out with the Federal Reserve Act, that was the process to start the peeling back of gold being, or the dollar being bagged by gold and silver. That was the process that started. And in 1971, President Richard Nixon, Tricky Dick, finalized the deal. So this has no more value to it, only than the value that we give it. The American government or the Federal Reserve tell us that they would give us something for this, but they won't tell us what it is. But as long as we think that we can spend it, then it will still be upheld. But when you watch all of the other nations, they are rejecting the dollar right now. Venezuela don't want the dollar. Some African nations don't want the dollar. Iran don't want the dollar. Russia don't want the dollar. South Africa don't want the dollar. Brazil, India. None of these countries want China. None of these countries want the dollar anymore because they are hip to this game of this being paper. So if your faith is tied to this, when it die, you're going to die with it. And like what my beautiful wife posted in our chat group early today, family, a lot of people are going to commit suicide when this falls. Why? Because you're going to say, damn, I had the opportunity. Somebody showed me a way to get it. I didn't listen. I put my faith in a fake government, a wicked government, wicked system. So I don't benefit from the crash. I have nothing now. I worked all my life for this. My pension is gone. My 401k is gone. The currency I had in the stock market, gone. And then some of y'all still got this in the bank. When the government implement the bail-in, that gives the bank the authority to take your currency and use it how they see fit. Let me say that again. I'm going to end on that note right there. So you better get you some digital gold. You better get you some cryptocurrency bagged by gold, family. Let me say that again, family. When the government and the Federal Reserve implement the bail-in, not the bailout. The bailout is when they just get a bank's currency and they get a business's currency, right? They still print some more of this to help inflate it, and then they give the currency to them, right? That's the bailout. The bail-in is giving the bank the authority to take you that got the currency in the bank permission to use that currency how they see fit. Facts. Go do the research on it. You don't got to listen to me. I don't hold no type of college degree. So you don't have to listen to me at all. But if you go and you do your own research about what I'm saying, you're going to come back and say, damn, Brother Supreme told the truth. So family, with that being said, family, see y'all tonight on Fard Money Facebook page with our training at 7:45 Eastern Time. That is 6:45 Central Time. We will host a live presentation about carrot balls and how to build wealth from home, how to build wealth from your smartphone. While the world is in a slowdown, while everything is in a reset, you can earn income right here, right now. And if you are on Facebook, please go to our YouTube channel, Fard Money, and like that page, subscribe to that page, and on Facebook, set this stream out because we ain't nobody doing what we doing in Carrot Balls and Wealth Builders Worldwide. Nobody's screaming this. None of the financial experts, so-called, is telling the citizen to get gold. Only but a few. But you got a whole organization, a whole group of people, almost 1 million people on the world that's inside of Caraballs right now. And it should be everybody. You can tune in Collins at Fard Money. You can go hit the link on this description of this video. Fard Money, go like that page and follow that page, and I will send you the info. I'll get back with the person that led you to this. We will make sure you get it, family. With that being said, family, we will see y'all then, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Assalamu alaikum, salam, peace, au. We will see y'all tonight.